Hello Tankers! Episode 13 of the Tanki online video blog is on air. And despite what you might think about the number 13, it's packed with exciting news and goodies. In today's episode, more info on smart cooldowns, hot news on speed-ups, and a tank load of discounts. Let's do this! In the previous video blog, we told you about upcoming changes to supplies mechanics. And based on feedback we received, we understood that we hadn't explained the whole thing well enough. So, to prevent any misunderstandings, let's look into this once again. Our game designer Vladimir Kovtun will tell us more about it.
The main idea of smart cooldowns is not to limit the use of supplies. It is to make their use more tactical, making the game more interesting. Let's look at an example. Your Hornet freeze has just appeared at the respawn point. You enable a Nitro to get into the battle faster. Let's imagine Nitro blocks double armor for 15 seconds. So, by the time the long-range turrets are able to hit you, you will be able to activate double armor to protect yourself. This will block double damage for 30 seconds, which is all the time you need to get right into the fight. And when you finally arrive, you have all 3 supplies activated. So, tankers will still be able to use those 3 supplies at once. But it will require more thought and strategy. This is one of dozens ways of using supplies from your garage. And once you combine these with draw boxes, your options expand even more. By the way, let's not forget that smart cooldowns will also help you save on supplies and ultimately crystals. And if you have other ideas on the tactical use of supplies, share them in the forum. The more of them we get, the more precisely we'll be able to tune smart cooldowns.
This week, a group of testers held initial closed tests for smart cooldowns. Our impressions were 100% positive. The restriction on activating all supplies simultaneously allows you to save on supplies and also improves game dynamics. Overall, these updates will really improve Tanki Online. Smart cooldowns approved by Vantage.
The last minutes of a wait are always the longest, and sometimes feel like the clock is making fun of you by moving backwards. If you've ever felt that, you will certainly enjoy a small update our programmers are working on. The price of speeding up the installation of a micro upgrade will soon depend on the remaining wait time. So the less time left on the timer, the cheaper the speed up. Video of the week. We continue receiving tons of good clips on this email address. And if you have never taken part in this event, you certainly should. 40,000 crystals for 30 seconds of YouTube video. That's not bad, huh? In the meantime, let's watch this week's best video. Question of the week. Last time you had to guess how many shots it would take for a Thunder to destroy itself. The correct answer is 12 shots. Let's congratulate our winners and watch this week's question. Traditionally, the second Sunday of September is one of the happiest days in TO. We call it Tankers Day. And this year is no exception, as we've prepared a whopping 3 days of 50% discounts for you. That's 50% of all paint, supplies and passes on Friday, 50% of all hulls on Saturday, 50% of all turrets on Sunday the 14th, and double gold boxes during these 3 days. Discounts as massive as this only appear a few times a year in Tanki, so don't you dare miss them.
Hello, tankers! You think I like breaking rules? That's not true. I just make my own rules and no one can stop me from doing that. I like the silence map, but I hate those stupid minefields around it. So I've disabled all the mines for Tankers Day. How, you ask? It was easy. I picked them all up. Now the way is free for you to enjoy the new silence. But hurry up, before the devs find out about my trick. Don't worry, they are not very smart, so they won't find out before Monday.
And that's it for this week. Follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel and like the video blog to share some love for all the discounts. See you in 7 days.